question that I have. Who is the sheikh that divorced her without you being there?
Nobody.
No. You said that she divorced you, right? But it's invalid, right? Correct? Because you had no knowledge.
No.
Correct?
No. He divorced. Okay, there's another issue, but I'm not gonna go into that. But like the thing is,
No, this is the most important issue. This is the most important question.
yes. Okay, so you told me who's the sheikh divorced her, right?
Yeah.
None. Zero.
And but you said when I came up previously that she divorced you, but you had no knowledge of it, so it's not valid.
No, brother. No. Okay, let me. She asked for divorce. I told her you're divorced because you asked me to. Okay, that's it.
Okay. I get now. Okay. This guy says, if the sheikh, if you divorced her, وما دخلتش عليها, you did not like, you know, you didn't razzle dazzle. Okay.
Yeah.
So he says, and you didn't see her for 3 months. And I could now, you know, back in the day when they were to go مثلا to, let's say they would travel, and then like 3 months he hasn't seen his wife. She has the right to divorce you because you haven't been there for 3 months. And in Islam, after you divorce somebody in Islam, she can't get married in 3 months. She has to wait 3 months al-iddah. Okay, so if she says that she was divorced and she doesn't, I mean, if you divorced her وما دخلتش عليها, and she also says like he hasn't been here for 3 months, so Abu Adnan, wallahi, I don't know Sheikh Uthman, I don't know you, I don't know nobody. I'm saying wallahi, the sheikh told me that she has the right not to be with him whatsoever, and the only person that could تحاسب على the marriage or the divorce is the sheikh that did it. So and then I also told him about Sheikh Uthman like being a revert and having like
let's finish one by one, okay? What he said is not true, because I returned her back, and after 10 or 15 days I returned her back. Either I slept with her or not, it does not matter, she's still my wife. I did not leave, she left. So it's different, brother Floka. So don't change things in Islam, please. I did not leave, she left. Okay, so she's the one who's in fault, not me.
Okay, but she doesn't want anything to do with you, correct? Why would somebody leave if she does not want you?
This is not brother.
Is your
Are you talking Islam or you talking brother? You're talking Islam or you're talking emotions?
No, and I'm talking about Islamic common sense.
Talk Islam.
Okay. So right now, you seen, okay, and then one other thing, Abu Adnan. Wallahi al-Azim, I'm not doing this for no fitna, I'm not doing this to make you look bad, I'm not doing this to make anybody look bad. Wallahi. ربنا شهيد ما أقول. بس انت how much people did you see مثلا Sheikh Uthman مثلا bring back to Islam or convert them to Islam or revert them to Islam, whatever you want to call it? How much? A lot of people, correct? So
Habibi, listen to this. Listen, Habibi, listen. 1 second. Listen.
Please, man, please.
Listen. I'm gonna shut you in a second. I know the amazing person. He gives a lot of money. He gives his billions to all people. And then you know what he did one time? He unalived his friend. So what shall we say now? Oh, because he was good, so we should not take him to jail? Come on, brother. Wake up, please. Okay?
You're 100% correct, and I'm with you about Adnan. But when this guy is doing all this for Islam,
come on.
As Abu Adnan, when this guy's doing all this for Islam, and he's doing da'wah for Islam. Let's say you are correct. Okay, I want to give you the benefit.
So you're telling me, listen, Floka, you're telling me you are promoting for zina.
No, I am 100% against it.
Okay, then either or. So okay, a good person who does zina. So do you support him or not?
But did you see the
I'm not talking about Sheikh Uthman, just to let you know.
In Islam, you have to have 4 witnesses for zina. You saying this is
I
does
did
not
not
make
say
sense.
To have four
yeah,
witnesses to
zina.
accuse somebody of
I
zina.
did not, I did not say that, brother. Floka, please.
In your video that I just watched, the one you had, is Sheikh Uthman committing zina? You're asking.
Yeah, it's a question. Did I say he's zani? No. I said, did he do zina? Okay,
Okay,
please be careful about the words.
okay.
Did he do
You
zina?
also, Abu Adnan. You also, أنا مع احترامي لك. Oh, you also doing within these lives to make Sheikh Uthman look bad and everything he's done for Islam. A lot of people reverted to Islam because of him. You're making these people
Okay.
that reverted
hold
to
on, hold on,
Islam
hold on.
have
Flocka,
second thoughts.
Flocka,
You're
حبيبي.
making these people
Flocka,
have second
حبيبي.
thoughts of
حبيب
Islam
قلبي,
now.
حبيب قلبي, حبيب قلبي. اتق الله, okay? At the end of
La
the day,
ilaha illallah.
Rabbina subhanahu wa ta'ala, he's the only one who guides people to Islam. No human on this earth ever has that authority or anything. You can't, at the end of the day, if Sheikh Uthman was alive or not, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would have still found a way to guide whoever he wanted to guide to Islam. Okay, that's first of all. Second of all, yes, he's a good da'i and all that stuff, and yes, he has done good for the ummah. But at the end of the day, he has done a public sin, and he has to get accounted for that publicly until he asks for forgiveness or he repents for it or he publicly like talks about it and says, okay, I'm sorry for doing this and that. If that has not happened yet, then it is not, there's no haram being done, there's no sins being done, nothing. This is not counted as backbiting, this is not counted as slandering. And I could give you authentic hadith that back that up.
Wallah Yusuf, brother, and I'm with you 100%. And يعني I'm not against you. I'm with you. I'm with anybody that is with Islam, brother. And I'm not against Islam whatsoever. And I never happened. The only way we could really know what happened is if we bring Abu Adnan, and we bring the Sheikh Uthman, you have to understand both sides of the story,
Answer my
brother.
question. What she's doing at why a married wife she's doing at Sheikh Osman's how why she calls his mother-in-law? You tell me now.
Okay, okay. She could be lying about that, but I want to ask you a question. She's not in Sheikh Uthman's house. She's in his mother's house. So what is your mother, yo Abu Adnan? What is your mother doing in the supermarket, brother? What is she doing in the supermarket?
Why, okay, it's fine. Why she called his mother my mother-in-law? Go ahead.
So she could be lying about it. She could want to cause fitna. So what?
I didn't say he did zina, ya alayhi salam. So why so she's lying now?
You could want to cause
so
fitna.
okay. So why she's describing him like she's describing? Did you watch the videos, brother?
Yeah, yes.
Why she's describing everything in details?
Because she's probably wanting to cause fitna, Abu Adnan.
Habibi, those are private messages from a sister to another sister.
Brother,
Okay?
I get now. I know when I have a problem, I go to my brother. If I'm not close to my brother, I go to Abu Adnan. I go to Yusuf. I go to Dean. I go to all these guys. Yo, guys, I have this problem.
He said everything but his name.
And we talk about it. And,
Floka, again. Okay, again. She said things very private about his first wife, and I will not publish it. Nobody knows about it, but me.
You're not allowed to publish it. As a Muslim, you're not allowed to publish it.
Okay, so I'm giving you. I'm giving you something that she explained. What his first wife is doing. Okay, so how did she know this lady? How did she know about his first wife?
Because his mother, Sheikh Uthman's mother, told her about the problem.
Private stuff, brother.
To ease her problem. Am I correct?
Okay, so why is she saying that his wife is Pakistani? His first wife is Pakistani.
So what? What's the problem? What's the problem with your wife being Pakistani? I don't understand. What's the problem with her telling you that his wife was Pakistani? Like, I'm not like when okay, she probably went to his mother.
What she's gonna benefit from lying, brother?
Her. To make you look to make you be jealous and do all this.
This is a private. Nobody knows about this private. I was working on 1 year. Again.
Abu Adnan.
Again.
Okay, let me answer
Okay,
your
okay,
question.
brother, please,
I want to answer
brother,
your question.
please.
I want to answer your
Please,
question.
please, please. With all respect to you, please. Again, please, with all respect, okay? So why his son has said, he confirmed that those paintings are his grandmother's house, his grandmother's.
Okay, so, and what if they were? So what's the problem?
She's trying to tell them, and she calls
Okay,
her mother-in-law.
okay, best. Okay, I want to ask you a question. How much people have you met, Yusuf, that would say, "Yo, I used to go out with that girl," and he's really lying, and he never went out with her, and like they just want to look cool and they want to look like
Habibi,
a lot
that's
of
like
people
high
do that, man.
school. That's like
A
high
lot of
school,
people.
college stuff. We're talking about 40-year-olds. We're talking about
Oh, come on.
40-year-olds,
Yeah,
30-year-olds, bro.
yeah. But okay, I want to ask you a question, Yusuf. Like honestly,
hmm
if Abu Adnan divorced her the first time, ما دخلش عليها, he didn't
You
Habibi,
know,
Habibi, I'm gonna. Okay, hold up. Abu Anan, Sanya. Okay, no, bring him back up, because I don't think he understands the whole like.
brother,
Scenario.
we explained it like 15 times.
Abu Adnan,
Okay.
he divorced her. Before her idda ended, he took her back, whether if it was through physical touch or he said, okay, you could come back, whatever it was. He took her back. Then after that, after she was back with him, then that's when he gave Uthman his wife's number because they had issues with the marriage. And that's when Uthman, again, supposedly, I'm not siding with anyone now. Allahu alam who's right, of course. But then that's when supposedly Uthman told her, no, you are good for a khula. And he said, khalas, you don't have to go back to him. You could leave him, whatever. That is what's happening. And again, at the end of the day, even if the khula happened or the divorce happened from Abu Adnan's end, Uthman did not wait the period. And that's that period. If Uthman did not wait the period, then he could not marry her, even if she divorced Abu Adnan, or if Abu Adnan divorced her, it's still haram. And that marriage doesn't
100%.
count.
100%. So, guys, we're not talking about the girl or the wife or whatever. We care about the big head here, Osman. So we don't care about the wife. I mean, may Allah guide her. That she's gone. But we're thinking about Osman. We don't want our children to follow a sheikh that is not following Islam. Eben, what do you want to say?
The Prophet ﷺ, he said that the nations before you were punished because when the nobles amongst them committed a sin which had the head, then they would say, oh, never mind, oh, we forgive this person, it doesn't matter. But when a normal person did something, then suddenly it was the worst, oh, die, oh. And not only that, what did Umar ibn al-Khattab do to Muawiyah? Who has done more? Muawiyah, radiallahu anhu, or Sheikh Uthman? Who has done more for Islam? And what did Umar ibn al-Khattab do to Muawiyah when Muawiyah did the mistake he did with marrying the divorced woman, just like Sheikh Uthman did? He removed him from his
People of
post.
high status need to be held more accountable than people with no status, and that's fact. So for you guys to say, oh, like he guides a lot of people to Islam and stuff like that, yes, of course, like alhamdulillah is great, but at the end of the day, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the only one who guides. So if somebody with that type of status does something bad, he definitely needs to be held more accountable than other people because he has a status. You could do that, like if an alim of this time even did something like this, it needs to be talked about. People, just because you have a status in Islam or something like that doesn't mean you get to go and commit zina or murder or stuff like that and you should be automatically forgiven. That's not how Islam works.
Exactly.
Yes, guys, this is a very serious matter, guys. We have to wake people up. This is a very serious matter. It's not a joke. Brother Eben, I'm gonna drop you because there's a lot of sound. Brother Crazy, assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Brother.
The truth comes out, and yeah, take care, brother.
Assalamu alaikum.
So I'm gonna go. Jazakallah khair. Thank you for bringing me up, Abu Adnan.
Thank you, brother.
I gotta make the truth come to light.
I mean, you're
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum salam.
brother. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Do you have any take about this subject?
Well, I do agree with Brother Yusuf, what he was trying to say with about the exposing, but as well, I don't agree because it hasn't been, or obviously it hasn't been proven yet about, you know, the whole situation hasn't been proven yet for you to expose Sheikh Uthman and all that yet. So that's what I'm not agreeing on with what's happening now with the situation going on. I don't agree on that part, if you understand what I'm trying to say. So until that everything's been, you know, confirmed, then yes, you can expose. So I don't agree with what you're doing at the moment, to be honest with you, Brother Abu Adnan.
You take, but a lot of people agreeing with me. So
No,
yeah.
I understand with you being upset and all that. Yes, but I don't
question.
agree with what you're doing now because it hasn't been confirmed that they did commit zina or that they were married or all this stuff. So for you to be doing exposing now, I do not agree with that.
Did you watch
That's
the
number
videos?
one.
Did you watch the
No,
videos?
I haven't watched the videos yet, but
Wait, I'm gonna drop you. Watch the videos and come up.
are they on your page?
Yes, they are on my page. I'm so sorry, guys. Please watch the videos and come up. With all respect to you, Crazy, I love you. You're my neighbor. You're my, I'm probably my relative because we're all cousins here. But watch them and come up back again. Okay. I'm fighting corruption. He has showed countless, a lot of evidences on my videos. Please watch them. And guys, it's so sad that I'm doing this, but they gave me no other choice, guys. Okay, I want to do it in private. I tried my best to do it in private, but nobody's listening. And people call me crazy and I'm tripping. Oh, you're still in love with her. Move on. Guys, it's not about move on or I still love her or I want her back, okay? She touched somebody else. She did zina and that's it. Done, okay? Yeah, that's it. Done. So we're concentrating here for our new generation. Who's gonna learn from Sheikh? Shall we let our kids learn from a good Sheikh or a Sheikh that doesn't respect Islam? It's up to you. So I'm trying to do the job for you. I'm trying to protect the new generation from Uthman. Okay? From Uthman. Because I'm doing the work for you.